Ready? Play.
I just had to rush and just bring a few grapes with me. It's not now how I normally consume grapes, Brennan. Normally they're kind of liquidized and fermented, but today I'm going straight to the heart of the grape. I just want some energy to get me through this draw. And yeah, Henrique's saying already can't wait for Alcaraz Fonseca. Well, first of all, you're definitely going to have to wait a few days. Secondly, is he beating Marozsan?
I don't know. I think I might have told you this before, but I don't know if I coined the nickname or if I saw it somewhere, but Masters Marozsan, I like to call him, because I don't know. Maybe if we look at his track record, he's had some big matches or some big wins at Masters events, notably 2023 Rome over Alcaraz. But the list does go on a bit. So I gave him that nickname, and, you know, he's delivered at times, but he does like this surface. And I was actually surprised, but it's always a little bit different, especially for a player like him, who's kind of in that middle ground ATP ranking, where he's high enough. He lost early in Indian Wells, and he's high enough where he doesn't need to go play in Phoenix or Cap Cana. Mm-hmm. So he ended up staying in Indian Wells, and I watched him play quite a bit, but it's different because the surface is just like extremely different compared to Indian Wells, Miami, that is. So he practiced with a number of different players after his first round loss. A number of players. Regardless, he stayed throughout the week and kept playing. So that's where we stand.
Yeah, you never know with Marozsan, as Tim Buddha points out. They have got a 1-0 head-to-head. That came in Rome last year, so it's a really tough first round for Joao to have in the Masters in Rome last year. And of course, Rome is the location of the famous win that you're referring to in 2023. I think Marozsan beat Alcaraz there. Was it 23, I think?
Correct.
Because I think Alcaraz missed it through injury in 24 and then won it in 25. And that was a statement win for Marozsan on the main tour. Our dear late friend Damien very much bigged up Marozsan's chances. I probably won't go as far as to say he called, the Marozsan win, but he was like, listen, you need to know some stuff about this guy. And this guy is a lights out kind of guy. He is the kind of guy who could beat. This is the thing that Damien and I used to speak about quite a bit, actually, that in a way, if you're looking at a shock for Djokovic in the US Open, for example, or Wimbledon, or the French Open, it's not going to be Casper Ruud, probably. It's not probably going to be Stefanos Tsitsipas. It's not going to be anyone ranked anywhere between maybe 5 and 40 in the world. It might well just be a guy, you know, an unknown Joao Fonseca, for example, or an unknown at the time Fabian Marozsan. Those are the guys that just can you know, have a statement win, you know. So, yeah, regarding back to this Fabian Marozsan, Joao Fonseca matchup, just under a year ago, they played in Rome. It's going to obviously be a bit different in Miami. We know where the crowd's going to be.
Exactly. I've already told some people in my inner circle about what could be coming in Miami, because I was present last year for it. Notably, of course, it was the big match. It was his first one. It was with Tien, right? That it was, well, what was his second round match? He was scheduled on the Grand. No, was it someone before Dimonor? Or it was just
I think he only played 2 matches in Miami last year. And they were both great. I'm going to check because it was unseeded, of course. And so the Demon, I'm just getting. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. There was one in between, Humbert.
That's what it was.
Humbert, and that was a mightily impressive performance, by the way, the Humbert one, which made me start to think, oh, hello. It was Mensik, of course, in the end, who was going to be the youngster lifting the trophy. But that Humbert result was arguably, outside of the Australian Open, probably his most impressive result, certainly in the first half of last year.
For sure. And that's what I was referencing, because he was due on in Grandstand. And this is during the Draper-Menchik match. And they had to stop play because there was just too many fans either trying to get into the stadium, too many outside. So they ended up moving the Fonseca-Humbert match. And then, of course, yes, he played a really high-level match against Alex de Minaur. As you can see, he took the first set and had chances. It might have even been 5-5, 15-40 or 30-40. And de Minaur just a bit too solid, and then it ended up being kind of a fitness situation come the third set. But regardless, the fans are insane in Miami. They will show out. There's an upper deck in that stadium, so regardless of price, they will show out.
If this was elsewhere, I'd still expect the majority of fans to be with Joao. But if it was in a European location, say France in particular, you sometimes see the Hungarians coming out in force for Fucsovics in Paris, for example, at the French Open. You might get a little bit more balance, especially if it was on an outer court. But now Joao is becoming such a big name that it's unlikely that he'll be too far away from Philippe Chatrier at the French Open. I mean, I'm sure he'll have some matches outside of that, but maybe not, court 15 or whatever. Which is where the Hungarians, I've seen them congregate in the past. Marozsan's Miami, by the way, last year, he lost his opening match in the opening round 128, to Gael Monfils, by the way. The year before that, Marozsan, he got to the quarters, yes, in 2024. So he beat Kovacevic in straights, he beat Rune in straights, he beat Popper in straights, and then he came past de Minaur. I don't remember the run, but I do remember that Zverev match because I think we did a watch along for it, Jamie and I, and it was 6-3, 7-5. So, yeah, he's got some pedigree at this tournament.
Yeah, for sure. And definitely, I mean, just an interesting loss, we'll say.
Well, good afternoon. Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is in the world, wherever you are tuning in from. We are here to talk through Fabian Marozsan against Joao Fonseca in this Miami Open clash. It is a round one or round of 128 clash. And by the way, it might be a bit confusing for some of you because I'm sure you will know that we also have some second round clashes, some of which have already been completed. And yet here we are. We're watching this round one clash. Fonseca is receiving, so Marozsan serving first. Make sure you hit the like button, by the way. And of course, if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Marozsan here with 2 game points to get to 1 love. Fonseca, of course, won a couple of matches here last year. Hugo Bear, he beat him, didn't he? In the second round. In the first round, I think he beat Lerner Tien in 3 sets. The win over Humbert was mighty impressive. Marozsan holds, by the way, to begin this encounter, so he leads 1 love. This is the first serve, second serve here. Okay, so Joao Fonseca to serve, love 1. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat. To get voting as well. And also you can become a member. Just click that join button and you can become a member from as little as $2 a month. You'll be supporting the channel, but you'll also get access to extra footage. Joao Fonseca to serve at love 1 here. Janice Chen and Yulia Putintseva will be commencing shortly. In the meantime, we've got Joao Fonseca and Fabian Marozsan here serving. Let me know in the live chat. Do you think Fonseca can win the Miami Open? Do you think Fonseca can get to the final, the semis? Let me know in the live chat. Maybe you think he's losing today against Fabian Marozsan. I'll be excited to learn your thoughts. Down the line in particular for her, but 64. First serves. She's not normally winning over 70% of her first. Yala's serve, and there was a couple of louder. Didn't punish those sets. Let Yala off the hook, and she will take it. Thank you for joining. As she did. Thank you for joining. As she did. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look at Joao Fonseca to see how he is getting on. He's at 40-30, so he's got a game point to get it to 1 game all against the Hungarian Marozsan. They have played once before in Rome last year, and Marozsan won that encounter. So it's 1-0, but that was on the clay on a hard court. Would just lean towards Joao. On grass, I would definitely lean towards Joao. play. I might be tempted to lean towards Fabian, depending on their form at the time. Okay, and it is now deuce. Take it today, she did. Take it and take it today, she did. She will take it. He will take it. She will take it. Okay, so where are we at now with Joao Fonseca against Fabian Marozsan? Well, we've got a break point for the Hungarian. Mm, get access to extra for still emojis, including can Fabian Marozsan get the break? No, we can't. We now got a game point for Joao Fonseca. One game all. Pressure you on the Joao serve and on the Fabian Marozsan serve. But Fonseca holds with an unreturned serve, so it is one game all. Much to the delight of the home crowd, some Brazilians applauding that. Lots of Brazilians. Okay, what's going on here with this rally? It's 15 love. Wonderful athleticism there, but wow, what a point that was. Fonseca ultimately wins. Woo, 15 all. Okay, Marozsan to serve and the into the body of Fonseca. Backhand cross court. That's on the forehand of Joao. Good forehand from him. Another forehand for Joao. He wins the point. Clenched fist tells you 15-30. The forehand is firing. Joao Fonseca. Okay, backhand now from Marozsan. Forehand Fonseca is missing. So 30 all. 30 all here. Marozsan to serve. Backhand return from Joao. Marozsan dumps that forehand into the net, so it's 30-40. Point here for Fonseca. He saved a break point himself in the previous game. And Marozsan misses. We've got a break of serve already. Joao Fonseca leads 2-1 with a break. Ooh, Fonseca quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Welcome back to the channel, tennis fans. Janice Chen and Yulia Putintseva are about to get underway with Janice Chen serving first. Joao Fonseca and Fabian Marozsan have just returned to the court with Fonseca already up a break. 2-1 he leads with a break. And it's 15-love to Joao as well. I think he liked these conditions in Miami. But we'll see. Marozsan will be disappointed with that last point as well. 30-love. Fonseca here keen to consolidate the break. Now on the forehand of Marozsan. It's a good forehand from him. Fonseca defends it just, but Marozsan should put that volley away and wins the point, 30-15. Let me know in the live chat your thoughts on this encounter, either Marozsan against Fonseca or Janice Chen against Putintseva. Chen serving first and is up 30-15. It's a double fault there, which means Putintseva wins that point, which is why we're at 30-15. Don't underestimate the Chen serve. I think it's one of her strengths. The forehand is also a strength of hers, but don't overestimate the slice because sometimes that can waver. And by the way, the windy conditions might favor Yulia Putintseva today. We'll see. Fonseca 40-15, so 2 game points for the Brazilian. Double fault again for Chen, 30 all. Deary me. Fonseca on the attack, puts that backhand volley away, 3-1 he leads. Chen under a bit of pressure already on her serve at 30 all. Forehand here from Chen into the backhand of Putintseva, but she deals with that. Look at those forehands, but she's dealing with the forehands. The slice there from both players. Nice angle there from Chen, but I tell you what, Putintseva fighting. Now it's on the forehand of Chen. Now on the backhand of Putintseva, a slice there from Chen, but I tell you what, Putintseva's in a bit of bother here though because of her court position. She needs to get out of that pretty quickly and doesn't. 40-30. Game point for the Indonesian. 40-30, she leads. Just 3 minutes on the clock there. Marozsan and Fonseca. Meanwhile, Marozsan serving at 1-3, love 15. Can Janice Chen get this hold? Backhand slice from her. Putintseva comes into the net. Now it's a lob. But Chen on top of this point, and she puts the forehand away, and she wins the first game. Janice Chen holds for 1 love. Do you get voting in our poll, by the way? Who do you think is going to win? Also get in the live chat and let us know your thoughts. Marozsan serving 1-3, 30-15. And it's now 40-15 for Fabian. Chen and Putintseva changing ends. Marozsan 40-30 now on his serve. So Putintseva there. Look at that wind. I don't think that's going to do Chen any favors in terms of her slice, although it wasn't affected too badly in that first game. Remember, Putintseva in the very windy conditions in Indian Wells lost her match to Clara Towson, so I don't think she's necessarily a big fan of the wind either. And Marozsan here at deuce, by the way, on his serve, as Fonseca threatens to get a double break advantage in this first set. First serve there from Putintseva misses, so a second serve here for Janice Chen to look at. Marozsan with a game point to get us to 3-2. Look at these ball tosses going awry, by the way. Forehand return there from Chen into the forehand of Putintseva. Backhand slice there from Putintseva goes into the net. Love 15. And Marozsan and Fonseca back to deuce. And it's love 30 now here on the Putintseva serve. So some pressure that Janice Chen is applying thanks to that return. And also the forehand doing some work. And a really deep slice that ultimately Putintseva couldn't deal with to get to love 30. Another game point for Fabian Marozsan at 1-2 and his advantage as he seeks to get a second game on the board, but he is down a break to Joao Fonseca. So, good return there from Joao. Joao, is he going to run this down? He is going to go long. So Fabian Marozsan gets the hole for 3-2. Meanwhile, love 30 here between Putintseva and Chen. And it's a nice slice from Joao. A slice back from Putintseva. Forehand from Chen is doing the damage, I think. Yes, it is. Love 40 for Janice Chen to get to 2 love. 3 break points for the Indonesian. How she would love to get an early break on the board. Putintseva clips the net, goes wide. So a second serve here for Janice Chen to look at to get the early break. Forehand return from her is pretty good. You don't want to really be going into the forehand where possible because the forehand is a definite weapon of hers. Backhand now from Putintseva, sticking on this combination. But Putintseva dealing with it so far, but Chen changes direction and goes long, 15-40. Fonseca and Marozsan are at a change of ends as the Hungarian seeks a change of fortune in the opening set. Do hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. A few clouds over. Is there going to be a cloud for Fabian Marozsan today? Or a cloud for Joao Fonseca? Forehand winner from Janice Chen. 2-love, she leads. She does indeed get the early break. She's up 2-love. Joao Fonseca is up 3-2 with a break. Janice Chen, 4 games away from winning the first set. Joao Fonseca, 3 games away from winning the first set. Okay, forehand return here for Putintseva is going to go long, so 15-love. Fonseca serving at 3-2. Where are you going to go with this serve? You're going into the backhand of Marozsan, which is well returned. Forehand now, Marozsan cross-court into the forehand of Fonseca. Fonseca misses the forehand, so love 15. Okay, backhand return from Chen into the forehand of Chen there. Oh, and she's missed, so it's 30-love already for Janice Chen. Fonseca here getting to 15 all. Chen here 30-15 on her serve. Pretty good start for the Indonesian so far with that early break. Fonseca backhand cross court. Oh, I think Marozsan's just missed that. So it's 30-15 now for Joao Fonseca. Forehand here from Fonseca is going to be too good. 40-15. Saw the Fonseca forehand in practice looking very, very, very good. Chen has been pegged back to 30 all. And Joao holds for 4-2. Unreturned serve. Clenched fist from him. Looking pretty good so far for the Brazilian. Looking pretty good for Janice Chen here. 2-love, 30 all. Could serve out wide, but Putintseva deals with it. But now can she deal with that in behind shot? No, she can't. 40-30, Janice Chen. Nice little drop shot there from Marozsan to get to 15-love. He loves the drop shot, ladies and gentlemen. Chen here at 40-30. Where are you going to go with this serve? Backhand return from Putintseva. Backhand into the net from Janice Chen. So deuce. Marozsan misses the first serve at 15-love. 2-4. Backhand return from Fonseca. Forehand now cross court. Forehand now from Fonseca into the backhand of Marozsan. But Marozsan on the attack there. But has he missed that forehand? Yes, he has. 15 all. Deuce for Putintseva Chen. And Chen serving at deuce. It's going to be a second serve after she puts the first serve into the net. So second serve for Yulia Putintseva to look at here. It's a double fault from Chen. Break point Putintseva to get the break back. Good serve there from Marozsan, 30-15. Do let me know in the live chat where you are watching these matches from. Good attacking play here from Chen, and Putintseva can't deal with that forehand. Deuce. Marozsan with 2 game points at 40-15 to get it to 4-3 before the change of ends. Chen trying to get to 3-love change of ends. She has saved a break point, and it is deuce to the rally here between Marozsan and Fonseca on the backhands. Now it's good defending there from Joao. A smash. I think we're back to neutral. Wow. Really good defending from Fonseca. Now on the forehand of Joao. It's something you want to probably avoid where possible. Now it's on the slice of the backhand slice from Fonseca, and it goes into the net, 4-3. Meanwhile, Chen is going to have a game point for 3-love. Joao Fonseca and Fabian Marozsan change of ends. But Fonseca is up with a break. Chen is also up with a break on Putintseva, but because she served first, she will have a 3-game advantage at the change of ends. Should she win this point? And I think she will, as Putintseva mishits the forehand return. So it is indeed 3-love. Reminder that Alex Ayala is through after a 3-hour, 20-minute, 3-set epic win that she had over Laura Siegemund earlier today on the same court that Fonseca and Marozsan are playing on, the main stadium court. Changes of ends on both of these matches right now. Joao Fonseca and Marozsan just returning to the court, with Fonseca serving at 4-3. Chen and Putintseva are also returning to the court, with Putintseva serving at love 3. Fonseca serving with new balls, of course, after 7 games. Putintseva serves, backhand return from Chen, but it should be a forehand put away, and it is from Putintseva, 15-love. Fonseca also up 15-love on Marozsan as he edges towards winning this first set. Of course, we have Magdalena against Iga Swiatek happening later on today. Oh, wonderful backhand up the line there from Marozsan to get us to 15-all. Forehand here from Putintseva into the backhand slice of Chen, which has got good depth on it today thus far. A backhand from Putintseva goes into the net for 15-all, which is exactly the same scoreline as we have from Marozsan against Fonseca here. Fonseca serving. $30-15 for Putintseva, 30-15 also for Joao Fonseca. In fact, Fonseca's raced into a 40-15 lead. 2 game points for Joao to get to 5-3. Oh, and Chen has won the next point. It gets to 30 all. $40-30 for Fonseca, so he still has a game point. Are we going to get another break point here for Janice Chen? She's on the slicing and the dicing, and now she's set up the forehand quite nicely. Putin saver on the defense, but it's good depth there from Yulia. Now it's a backhand down the line from Chen, and it's going to force an error, or maybe even unforced error there from Putin saver. Oof, 30-40, break point. Joao Fonseca holds for 5-3. So Marozsan serving at 3-5 to stay in the set. But will he succeed in serving to stay in the set? Well, we'll soon find out. 3-5. And Fonseca, yeah, so holds. Yeah, 5-3. Break point for Chen here. And it's saved by Putin saver. So we are at deuce. Good return there from Chen. Putin saver struggling to defend it. And she goes long with that forehand. It was on the defense. It's going to be another break point for Janice Chen, much to the frustration of Yulia Putintseva. And she's going to miss that Chen, so we're back to deuce. Marozsan here, 30 love up on his serve at 3-5. Has Fonseca missed that? Yes, he have. 40 love. Now, what's going on with Chen and Putintseva? Finally, a game point for Putintseva here. Advantage to her. She waits for Janice Chen to get in position to return. She seems to be a bit perturbed about Janice taking her time. 40-15, Marozsan Fonseca. And Chen goes long, 3-1. Do get in the live chat, by the way. Let me know your thoughts. 2 game points here for Marozsan, and he takes it. So, 5-4. When they return to the court, Fonseca will be serving for the first set. Serving is exactly what Janice Chen is doing here at 3-1. Putintseva cutting a very frustrated figure right now. $30 love for Chen. 3-1, 30 love. Fonseca and Marozsan are at a change of ends. Good serve down the tee there from Janice Chen. And it's 40 love. And look at that from Yulia Putintseva, throwing her racket on the ground to such an effect that the dampener has come off the racket. Or part of the racket has come off. I think it might even be the base of the handle. 40 love, Janice Chen. 3 game points for the Indonesian. She's put the first serve into the net here, Janice. Backhand return from Putintseva. Now she's going to be on the forehand. Decent depth there, but still the rally goes on. I think she's just waiting for the error right now from Janice Chen, but they're not coming. Chen defending really well, but now there's a backhand winner for Putin-Saver. Joao Fonseca and Fabian Marozsan are back on court, with Joao serving to win the first set. Joao Fonseca serving for the first set. And it's 15-love for the Brazilian. Meanwhile, Janice Chen has held serve for 4-1. Hats off to the Indonesian there. Fonseca here serving. They're going to change ends now, by the way. Chen and Putin-Saver, so they'll sit down for a well-earned rest. Putin-Saver needs a reset in this match because she's very frustrated right now. Fonseca 15-all here on his serve. Do let me know in the live chat who you think will win this match. Second serve here. (30-15) for Fonseca. 2 points away now. Oh, 30-all. Oh, breakpoint Marozsan. Oof. (30-40) here. Deuce. Oof. So Fonseca 2 points away. Meanwhile, Chen and Putin-Saver. Putin-Saver serving 1-4, 30-15. Can Joao get over the line in this first set? Are we going to get another break point, or is it going to be a set point now for Joao Fonseca? Deuce. Is Putin-Saver going to hold serve to get to 2-4? Fonseca serves down the tee, and it is going to be a set point for Joao Fonseca, the Brazilian, to take a significant step towards victory here in Miami. (5-4), his advantage. Where's he going to serve? Backhand return from Marozsan is pretty good. Nice backhand up the line there from Joao, and it's not going to be dealt with. Joao Fonseca wins the first set by 6-4. Saver has a game point against Janice Chen to get to 4-2, but Joao Fonseca's won the first set against Fabian Marozsan, 6-4. Can Janice Chen win the first set over Julia Putin-Saver, or is Putin-Saver going to make a comeback? We'll find out. Regarding that first set, Joao Fonseca's serve quality, 9. He had to fend off a break point, didn't he, when he was trying to serve it out? But other than that, looked pretty impressive on serve. Putin's saver, by the way, is 1-4, 40, 30. She has a game point, and she does get to 4-2, does Putin saver. So now it's over to Janice Chen to serve. Just having a quick look. There was only 3 rallies in that first set between Fonseca and Marozsan that went over 9 shots, and they were all won by Fabian Marozsan. But the under 9 shots certainly going the way of Joao Fonseca as he wins that first set by 6 games to 4. Really good serving set for the Brazilian there. Okay, so Janice Chen here serving at 4-2. Fonseca and Marozsan just having a little rest as they reset for the second set. Marozsan's going to return. Actually, Marozsan and Fonseca returning to the court, so this second set can begin. Chen here serving, by the way, 4-2, but she's love 15, and she's going to miss that forehand as well, so it's going to be love 30. Okay. Ace there from Chen. 15-30. Fonseca and Marozsan are already underway at the beginning of their set. And it's love 30 on the Marozsan serve. Oh, another ace there for Chen to get to 40-30. And by the way, Marozsan is love 40 on his serve. So it's 3 break points in. It's going to be a second serve for Fonseca as well at love 40. Chen has a game point for 5-2. Forehand here, backhand from Putin saver. Good depth there from Yulia. Slice now from Chen, run around forehand. Oh, goes into the net from Chen, from Putin saver. So a change of ends, 5-2 Chen leads. Joao Fonseca, is he going to get the break? Let's have a look. The volley there from Marozsan, too good, 15-40. But still, break points needed to be saved here. Oh, Marozsan, good serve. Ace there, 30-40. Oh, unreturned serve. So we're back to deuce here, Marozsan. But no. And Marozsan holds. That's a big hold for the Hungarian. They will change ends. Now, Putintseva serving in this first set. She does win the first point to get us to 15 love. But after this game, Janice Chen will be serving for the first set. If Yulia holds, that is. As for Marozsan and Fonseca, well, Marozsan got over a huge hole there at love 40. Okay, run around forehand return. So a really good return from Janice Chen. We're still in the rally here, though. Some good depth from both players. And now Chen dumps a forehand into the net. 30 love. So, Joao Fonseca serving here. 15 love. But 15 love becomes 15 all. Putintseva serving. 2-5, 30 love. Forehand return from Janice. Backhand now from Yulia Putintseva goes into the net. 30-15. Forehand here from Putintseva into the backhand of Chen. Slice now from Putintseva. Messes up the slice entirely. And it's 30 all. Forehand return there from Marozsan. Forehand now to the forehand of Joao Fonseca. And Joao goes long, does he, with that forehand? Yes, he does. 30 all. Putintseva here does have a game point to get us to 5-3. But Fonseca here, a little bit of pressure on his serve at 30 all. And Putintseva does win the next point to get us to 5-3. So Janice Chen now serving for the set. Fonseca should win this with a volley. Does. 40-30. So over to Janice Chen to see if she can serve this out. Fonseca here with a game point to get us to 1 all. So Chen serving 15 love. Second serve here for Putintseva to look at. Okay, 15 all here. Chen does well there, though, with a forehand winner, 30-15. Fonseca here with a game point at advantage. Being made to work by Marozsan. Is Chen going to be made to work to serve this out? We'll see. Forehand now for Putin is pretty good. Chen can't chase that down. 30 all. Are we going to get the break back with Chen serving for this first set? I've seen Chen get a bit nervous and wobble a few times before with good advantages over Osorio and I think it was Christian, wasn't it, in Indian Wells? Is the same going to happen here? 5-3, 30 all. Chen serving for the set. Ace down the tee. There you go, Janice. Fonseca has a game point, by the way, at love 1. Chen, set point, 40-30. Ace out wide. Chen wins that game. 6-3. Chen wins the first set. Fonseca has a game point for 1 all again. But again, Marozsan on the attack should put this smash away and does. Deuce. So, change of ends for Putintseva and Janice Chen. Of course, when they return to the court, Putintseva will be serving first in this second set. But so far, Janice doing well. She held her nerve and her serve there. A game point now once again for Joao Fonseca. It's a good first serve from help set up the forehand. And I can just hear, I think, Carson. James needs a code. Just give me a moment, Carson, and I'll bring you forward. Just give me a moment. In fact, we'll take a quick break. And then when you return, Carson and James will see out this match. But we'll take a quick break and we'll see you shortly. Joao Fonseca holds for 1 all, by the way. Oh, I've just sent the code to Carson and just send it to James. Sorry, Carson. You're going to see a code that's going to be completely irrelevant for you. This is for James. So, yeah. So, Marozsan serving it. Hey, Carson. Good, good, good. James is on his way. He will join you. If this is done super quickly, and I don't think it will be, but, you know, who knows? Just seeing, yeah, well, it could be because I love 15 here. If this is done super quickly, you guys are more than welcome to join the... Hey, James. If this is done super quickly, you're more than welcome to join the... Let's just say she gets this done in 25 minutes or something like that, for example, from now. Come and join me on the Marozsan Fonseca stream, if that's still going, basically, is what I'm saying. But otherwise, just stick with this. This could well go 3. This could well be 2.5 hours, you know, but it could also be done in 20 minutes. You know how it is with tennis. If it's the latter, it's done quickly. Come join me for Marozsan and Fonseca. Okay, so all arms on deck for Joao Fonseca and Fabian Marozsan. Marozsan has 2 game points here for 2-1. And he does get it. So 2-1. Marozsan leads. Change of ends. And we will also take a quick break.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Is Fabian Marozsan going to fight his way back into the match? Oh, we're about to find out. There's love coming down on his serve. A few moments ago, got out of that hole, and now he's up 2-1. We'll see this Fonseca has served beautifully until now. So 1-2, Fonseca serving under a bit of pressure here at this point. Love 15. But it is 15 all now. So Joao has been serving pretty well so far. There was a little wobble when he was serving out that first set. Just making myself some dinner. Don't mind me. I do. Okay. Fonseca he's serving at 30-15. As I say, he's been serving very well so far today. Okay. 30-15, 30 all. Well done from Marozsan. Oh, but Fonseca wins this next point to get it to 40-30. Can Joao hold from here with this game point advantage he has? Serves down the tee. Forehand return is pretty good. Joao on the run. He's in a spot of bother here with Joao. And Marozsan puts that forehand away for deuce. Oh, breakpoint Marozsan now. Fonseca misses the first serve as well. Is Marozsan going to go up a break? Backhand return from Fabian into the backhand of Fonseca. Backhand now. Backhand. Oh, and it is a break of serve. 3-1. Fabian Marozsan after an unforced error on the backhand side from Joao Fonseca. What a turnaround. 3-1. I say a turnaround because Zhao won the first set and he had love 40 on the Marozsan serve to begin this set. And yet here we are. It's now Fabian up a break. 3-1. And it's 15 love on his serve. Okay. 3-1, 15 love. Backhand return from Fonseca into the backhand to backhand exchange right now. 15 all. Clenched fist from Fonseca says, yes, there's good news for Joao after that point. But it is 15 all. Joao on the defense there, and that slice from him on the defense goes into the net. So 30-15 for Marozsan. Backhand return from Fonseca. That's not very cleanly hit. How's that forehand from Marozsan? It's going to be a winner. 40-15. Two game points here on the backhand now, Fonseca, which has been breaking down a little bit here, but on this occasion, it's the Fonseca shots that are breaking down 40. Sorry, it's the Marozsan shots breaking down 40-30. And wow, look at this. 4-1 Marozsan. Change of ends. Are we going 3 sets? The main court in Miami? Certainly looks that way right now. So where do I see this one going? I think I'm talking myself into a Jack Draper win, but I'm going to do it over 3 sets. Maybe a tight third set, maybe another 7-5 or 7-6 for Draper in the third. There you go, a little bit of Nostradamus for you. Also have a look at this. Look at that number, by the way. It looks really sad, doesn't it? 24,999. Looks sad, looks bumpy, looks uneven. We need that. Ah, there we go. That's what it's all about. 25,000. Welcome to the party. And just to celebrate the moment, Coco Gauff mishits a forehand in classic style. Okay, so Fonseca and Marozsan, change of ends. Fonseca here serving 1-4-15 love. Fonseca here racing into a 40 love lead. So he'll be keen to get to 4-2. Is he going to chase this down? No, he's not. 40-15. But Fonseca holds 4-2. Going to put something in the oven. So excuse me a moment. Okay, was Carson sending me a picture? I think it was Carson who just sent me a picture. Just a moment. Okay. So, Marozsan serving hit 4-2, love 15. I'm going to turn that light off behind my head because I think it's a bit annoying. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 30-15 here for Marozsan. And that's 40-15. And Marozsan holds 5-2. Well, well, well. 5-2 to the Hungarian. Looks like we're going to go 3 sets. And then who knows? Change of ends. Just think back to that game at Love 40. I mean, there was some good serving there from Marozsan, to be fair. But that Love 40 game, at the beginning of the second set, Marozsan serving. Fonseca won that first set, saved a break point when serving it out, but served very well in that first set. Now, Fonseca is serving to stay in the second set. Serve down the tee. Now a slice. Oh, and Fonseca falls, but I think he's okay. Albeit he's lost the point, but he did just slip as he quickly wanted to change direction there with a lovely bit of guile there from Marozsan. Love 15. Are we going to be in a situation here where Marozsan breaks and then serves first in the third set? Second serve here as well. Forehand return. That's on the forehand of Marozsan. It's going to be a winner. Love 30. Unreturned serve, though, for Fonseca for 15-30. Second serve here for Marozsan to look at. Good return from Fabian. Drop shot from Fonseca is going to be too good. 30 all. Unreturned there from Fonseca. (40-30). Oh, Fonseca holds 5-3. Now, can Marozsan serve out this set? At Love 30, it looked like he wouldn't need to. Listen to the crowd. Joao, Fonseca. check on my potatoes. Okay. 15 love Marozsan. Lovely volley there, but Fonseca's going to get there, but he's not going to get over the net. 30 love Marozsan. Fabian, 2 points away. Three set points for Fabian Marozsan. Good serve from Fabian. And it's unreturned. Fabian Marozsan wins the second set. We'll be back after this break for the third and deciding set. Hey, thanks for taking the time to, well, you haven't got any choice, actually. I'm just talking at you, if you like. But I'm here also to present to you why I think it's not a bad idea and not that expensive as well if you become a member. And this is how you can do it, and this is what you can gain. So if we look here at the Talking Tennis sort of homepage, if you like, on YouTube, we can see this little button here which says join. It is also pinned in the live chat as well, and you can also, I think, see it just below most of our videos, certainly the live ones and so on. Now, why is it a good idea to join and become a member? Well, in the live chat, you can add little funny things, you can add emojis and all sorts of things, but possibly more importantly, you can get to access some live videos, such as this one here, where we look back on the last sort of few moments from the Billie Jean King Cup. So there are little bonuses such as this one, but there are many, many more. And in fact, if we have a quick look at all of the members only stuff, I repeat, you will see very, very quickly some of the top stuff that we've had for members only over the last 12 months since the channel began. Remember, these videos are for members only. You can become a member from as little as about $2 a month, €2 a month, £2 a month, something like that. There are various different things. Oh, and by the way, you'll also be supporting the channel. So it's a win-win-win-win scenario. Let me just show you some of the members only stuff. For example, we've got an exclusive little clip there talking to Laura Siegmund, Laura Tsurenko, her encore interview, some doubles footage there from Monastir, the Germany press conference pre-tournament Billie Jean King Cup, Claire Burrell talking as well to the media in her press conference in Monastir, Storm Hunter and Alicia Parks interview, Rebecca Masarova, her press conference, Coco Gauff exclusive for members only, albeit it was in Madrid. But these are just some of the things, some of the interviews and etc. Like Lestien here, a chat with him, Emma Navarro, and so on and so forth. So many little bonus videos available for just €2 a month. So what are you waiting for? Become a member. Or don't. It's okay. We are back. Joao Fonseca serving. Beginning of this deciding set, and he leads 30 love on his serve. He's now 40 love up an ace. Be a hell of a loss for him. If he loses. Showing some really good form in Indian Wells. Not look so good today. Long way to go yet, of course. He could easily win this in 3 and then go on and do some heroics in Miami like he did last year to some extent. Let's see. I thought Marozsan on the hard court would be okay for Joao. A little bit of a wobble at least. The crowd cheering there tells you that Joao wins that point and that game. So he leads 1 love. Needs to start making pressure on the Marozsan serve, which after the first game of the second set, kind of dried up a bit. Right, Marozsan to serve. $15 love for Fabian. Ooh, bit lucky there with that net cord. It doesn't matter because Fonseca's passed 15 all. $30-15 now. Oh, double fault, 30 all. Hear that crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Know which way they want this match to go. Cheering every missed serve here. Backhand return. Backhand down to the forehand. Backhand goes long. Break point, Fabian Marozsan. Sorry, break point, Joao Fonseca. 30-40. Block the turn. And the forehand from Marozsan goes into the net. Fonseca gets the break, leads 2-love. And listen to the crowd go wild. But it's rough on Marozsan. It's rough. Joao Fonseca. 2-love for Joao Fonseca. He's now going to serve to see if he can consolidate that break. Going to have a look at the draw. $15-love. Just get my charger as well. Oh, well done, Fabian Marozsan. 15-30. Of course, the winner of this will play Alcaraz in the next round. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. Backhand return. Run around forehand for Fonseca to the backhand of Marozsan. Wonderful depth there from Fabian. Wonderful slice as well from Marozsan. Fonseca in trouble here. Wonderful forehand from Joao, though, but now it's a slice from Joao. What a rally this is turning into. Drop shot Fonseca. Lob Fonseca. Oh, my goodness me, it lands in. 30-all. What a point. What a player. Look at those slices. We want to see Fonseca against Alcaraz, right? Let me know in the live chat, by the way, if and when the order of play is out for tomorrow. Lovely cross-court backhand there from Joao Fonseca to get to 40-30. Game point for 3-love. Nice forehand slice there from Fonseca. Backhand up the line is really good, and Marozsan can't deal with it. 3-love, Joao Fonseca. Hugo Carabelli against Sebi Korda is a match in the next round. Darderi against Landalusa. Bautista Agut against Hachanov. These are all confirmed second-round matches. Casper Ruud against Ethan Quinn. Kwame against Lahetska. Draper Opelka. Botic van der Zandschulp. Oh, he beat Chapo today. Didn't see that. We'll be playing Taylor Fritz in the next round. Vukic against Hodar. Bergs against Echeverri. Tommy Paul against Manarino. And Kaboli will play the winner of Dimitrov and Collignon, and they are into a third set on serve at the moment. Bublik against Berrettini. Good win for Berrettini over Muller. Navoni against Varsharov. Varsharov got a bye, and Navoni beat Basilashvili. Arthur Fleece against Darwin Blanche. Blanche coming through in 3 sets over Jan-Lennard Struff. Maybe that tells you more about the Germans' level right now rather than Darwin's. Tsitsipas de Minaur. Tsitsipas coming through against Arthur Ferry. So Tsitsipas putting that 11-1 head-to-head to the test. So these are all matches, obviously all done. Do we have an order of play yet for tomorrow? Probably not. But no, not yet. Just going to turn my things over in the oven. So, Marozsan serving second serve. There's love 15. All. Oh, on return serve there, 30-15. Two game points here for Marozsan to get to 3-1. Marozsan holds. But still, Joao Fonseca leads by a break and is 3 games away from the win. I do know Fabian a little bit, and just listening to his coach talking to him, I think it's a Hungarian coach, and I think it's Hungarian they're communicating. Fabian's English is okay, but I'm sure he feels more comfortable speaking in Hungarian with his coach. Good winner there for Fonseca. On the forehand side, of course, 15 love. Okay, just having a look at the women's draw, by the way, for the next round. Birel against Yuan. Nice 3-set win for Yuan today. Oh, no, what am I looking at, people? Chill, people, chill. 30 love here for Fonseca. Okay, so Sabalenka will play the winner of Lee and Birel. They're into a third set with Lee up a break. Oh, nice ace there for Fonseca to get to 40 love. Qinwen Zheng awaits the winner of Jen Brady and Sloane Stevens. That'll be coming up later on today. Madison Keys will play the winner of Rusa and Rucic. Just trying to see if we've got any second round set on the women's side. Fonseca holds for 4-1. He's 2 games away, the Brazilian, for a matchup with Carlos Alcaraz in the second round. And how anticipated would that be? Anisimova Tomjanovic is a confirmed second round in Miami. Tomjanovic coming past the Swiss Walter in straight sets today. So Fonseca 2 games away, 2 holds away, but also 2 games away from a spot in the next round. Any more confirmed matches on the women's side in the next round? Yeah, Zeynep Sonmez came through in straight sets over Beatrice Haddad-Meyer. That was a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Or was it yesterday? Anyway, whatever. She came through in straight sets over Haddad-Meyer. Might have been first thing today. I'm getting my days confused. Whatever. She's gonna be playing Belinda Bencic in the next round. Exciting times. Noskova Chastea. It's a matchup in the round of 64. Oh, Kalieva beat Galfi in a third set tiebreak today. So Kalieva is gonna be playing Elise Mertens. Oh, Coco Gauff is gonna be playing Cocciaretto in the next round. Mira Andreeva, Kessler. The reason I get excited about the Coco Gauff Cocciaretto is because Cocciaretto beat Gauff in the Middle East recently. Okay, Marozsan here serving 1-4. And again, Fonseca falls to the ground. Very similar to a moment earlier in the match when he fell to the ground. There's another drop shot from Marozsan, or just a dink shot that the change of direction Fonseca wasn't able to deal with. Lovely forehand from Joao Fonseca, 15 all. Umpire just saying, please, to the crowd, please chill. (30-15) here for Marozsan. Please, 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 says the umpire. Double fault, 30 all. Listen to the crowd cheer that. Oh, poor Fabian. Listen, for what it's worth, I've only met Fabian once, but seems like a nice guy. I've never done a one-to-one with Joao, I don't think. Not exactly. We've met in the big zone in Estoril a couple of times. Run around forehand return here for Joao. Now on the forehand of Fonseca to the forehand of Marozsan to the backhand of Fonseca. Oh, lovely there from the smash, but it's not done yet. Oh, and Fonseca wins that sensational point. 30-40. Woo. Oh, but I think Fonseca's in trouble here. Lovely net coverage there from Marozsan. Juice. Okay, game point now for Marozsan. Do hit that like button, by the way, people. And if you are new to the channel, hit subscribe. Oh, lovely volley from Marozsan. 4-2. Joao Fonseca, 4-2 leads. 2 holes away from a place in the second round where he would play Carlos Alcaraz. Fonseca, 15 love. Lovely net coverage there from Joao. Let first serve indeed. Nice serving there from Joao to get to 30 love. Serve out wide. Decent return, though, there from Marozsan. Good attacking play from the Hungarian. But now Joao is back in the rally thanks to that forehand again. 40 love, 3 game points for the Brazilian to get to 5-2. Forehand return. Clips the net. Backhand now into the backhand of Marozsan. Backhand from Fonseca. Forehand Marozsan. It's going to go long. Game to Fonseca. Joao is 1 game away from a spot in the next round.
Ready. Play.
And if you're wondering what this little thing is, well, let me tell you now, whether it be tea, coffee, or merely water, it tastes so much better from a talking tennis mug. And you know what? They can be yours if you wish to purchase one from our website. We've also got bags and stickers and hoodies and notebooks. Mira Andreeva. T-shirts as well, of course, coming in both black and white. And we've got a classic jumper for you as well, and many, many other things for you to purchase for excellent prices so you can look like some of the coolest people on the tour.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis. Okay, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 2-5, Marozsan. Serve to stay in the match. Yes, people. Marozsan serving to stay in the match.
Do get in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, pressure, 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 people. Because it's love 30. Wonderful little touch at the net there from Joao Fonseca. Good serve down the tee, though, that he can't deal with. 15-30. Double fault, 15-40. 2 match points for Joao Fonseca on the Marozsan serve. Ladies and gentlemen, please, good luck with that umpire. $15.40 here. Marozsan to serve. Misses the first serve. So a second serve. Backhand return is into the net. 30-40. 1 match point saved. An hour and 49 minutes on the clock. Remember, the winner is going to be playing Carlos Alcaraz in the round of 64. We already know that Alcaraz is through via the bye. Okay, serving here. Backhand return. Forehand now from Marozsan, sticking on that backhand of Fonseca's, but it's backhand to backhand right now. But now as Marozsan goes long, the clenched right fist from Joao Fonseca tells you that he has sealed this 3-set win. I wouldn't exactly call it an epic, less than 2 hours, but there was a few swings and roundabouts. Fonseca served beautifully in that first set, did face a break point when serving for it, but saved that, and then managed to come through by 6-4 in the first set. The second set began with love 40 on the Marozsan serve. But Marozsan fought back with some really good serving of his own and then got the break. Before you know it, Marozsan was leading 4-1. He got over the line with some good serving himself to get the deal done. But then 2 breaks of serve the way of Joao in that second set. There were some exquisite forehands from Joao. There were some epic rallies in there as well with some good touch from both players at the net. And Marozsan showing an excellent, exquisite touch from himself with a few of the drop shots that he's known for. But I do think that the surface does favor Joao a little bit more than Marozsan. If this had been a clay court, who knows how this match would have gone. But time for Fabian to dust himself down and get ready for the clay season. But Joao Fonseca has set up a mouth-watering round of 64 clash coming up against Carlos Alcaraz. It's a match I think we've been waiting for the best part of 18 months, ever since Joao had the fantastic end of 2024 and burst in a big beginning of 2025 with some electric tennis that took him to the Buenos Aires title. We've seen them play an exhibition together, and now I see him draw a picture of the Brazilian flag and a heart on the camera as he thanks, in a way, the support he got today in that 3-set win over Fabian Marozsan. Maybe we're going to get some stats for you as well. Yeah, looking at the serve quality, 8.6 from Joao. Apart from that little wobble in the second set, I would say he did serve beautifully. Both players 36% unreturned serves today. Joao getting 76% of his first serves in. Marozsan 63%. But listen to this. He won, both of them doing pretty well on their first serves, actually, because Fonseca winning 75%, Marozsan 74%. The return quality for Joao, 4.7. That's poor. I mean, that is the biggest hole in his game, is the return. I thought the backhand wasn't great today, but ultimately Joao had too much for Fabian. And as I say, I think on this surface, I would tend to lean Joao a little bit more, and that's how it panned out. And now he is going to be playing
Carlos Alcaraz in the next round. Can't wait for that one. I'm sure we'll have a watch along for that. So please do join us for that particular encounter. In the meantime, you know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.